guys, welcome back to the latest episode of Noob Reviews. My name's Craig, and as always, I am joined by the one, the only, Paul Sanders. Mr. Paul, say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
That was the fucking gayest intro we've
Damn
ever
straight.
done. Anyway, today's episode sees us on a
In
rather
New York.
new game.
Yeah.
It's called Tom Clancy's The Division. I'm sure you've all heard about it by now. It's been in many magazines, many TV adverts, all over the internet for months.
It has.
But
And
it was delayed.
it was delayed, but it's out
I'd just like to reiterate that it was delayed.
It was delayed, and to be fair, I wasn't expecting much from this game.
No.
I really wasn't. Read the beginning bump on it, watched a few of the early videos, and thought, it's one of them icky games, but I am pleasantly surprised by this. I love this game, and I've spent a lot of time on it.
I've been watching you play because I haven't actually touched this game yet, and I've been watching you play, and I've got to admit, I know I'm probably going to get some stick for this, but it doesn't look like my kind of game.
No, I don't think it is. It's kind of a cross between lots of different games. Basic story is there's a pandemic in New York. New York's been closed off, and you're a division agent who's been sent in to basically sort it out. That's it. You don't really care about the rest of it. It's a fighting game.
I've only just noticed that you're growing a beard.
Yeah, I know. Just for fun.
It suits you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't particularly see this as a type of game that I would enjoy. But saying that, I think that's why you and I work well.
Yeah.
We're doing this sort of thing because you love this game.
Oh, I do. I
it
do
doesn't
love
look
this
like
game.
the kind of game I'd enjoy.
Yeah, and same with the Uncharted series.
Exactly, yeah. But so, tell me a little bit more about what the story, the main aim of this game is.
Main aim of this game, well, they like to think the main aim of this game is to go around, find a cure, and clean up the streets.
Okay.
But screw all that crap, basically.
Is the cure? I'm sure I read somewhere that this, whatever the virus is, it was transferred via money or something a bacteria that got on your hands after handling money.
Yeah, it is, and basically New York's closed off. You've been sent in, but that's not about the game for me. This game it's just a fun game. It's a shoot 'em up game. It works on leveling up. So obviously, the more experience you get, the more levels you get. I think I'm up
you're
quite
on
high.
Level 28 there.
Yeah, I'm level 28, so I'm quite high level. I've been playing it a lot, so I've got increased weapons, increased guns, better body armor. And it's basically a quest for that, getting better and better stuff.
Can I just ask? We always refer to the likes of Call of Duty and stuff like that. Well, on Call of Duty, you've got your leveling up, and once you get to level 50,
this is on multiplayer though.
You can prestige, can't
Yeah.
you? You go back to level 1 because you can't go any higher than level 50. Does this have a limit to how level?
Yeah, it does. It's level 30 on the main game and level 99 in what we call the Dark Zone, which we'll get to in a few minutes.
Right, so you're level 28 on here now. Is that the single player?
That's a single player,
2 levels away from being your max level?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Right.
I am 2 levels away. Actually, after recording this, I am now level 30.
Oh, right,
but
okay.
the missions, it's not like... when you go into the first main mission, it's like, say, a level 5, and all the enemies you fight are the equivalent level to you.
Yeah.
But it also increases as you go up. So, say I do the first mission again as level 30, all the enemies I face are going to be level 30.
I see.
You're with me. They level up with you. So
you did tell me that you can't go into a level 30 map with a level 5 player. Is that true?
No. It's the other way around. It'll level to you. Basically, it levels to your character.
So would they? If you're level 28 and you're walking around with someone who's level 10, say, can you both do the same mission?
In the main game, you can, because they'll just level down to me. I was doing a mission with a friend who's level 20. Last night, and I was level 29.
Right.
And it kind of stuck it straight in the middle. They stuck it about level 24.
So it gives the weaker player a fighting chance.
It gives, basically the weaker player a fighting chance. Granted, I let him do most of the work, because I'm one of them players who, hangs back. Basically, if I'm a higher level, because the gun I'm using now is just one-shot kill. So I stay back, let him do most of the work, so he achieved it himself. I was just there as his support.
His experience will go up then.
Yeah.
Now, Tom Clancy's well known for his Splinter Cell series, etc. How does this play in terms of
It's nothing like
his previous games?
It's nothing like it. They've tried a completely new type of thing.
Whole new formula.
Oh, yeah. Most of his games are first person.
Yeah.
And this is third person with, it's a little bit Assassin's Creed-y in places you can go climbing up stuff, jump over stuff, roll in to avoid every bugger.
Yeah.
And basically, it's a cover shooter game. You've got to cover. You go running in like head first, you're going to get killed. Doesn't matter what level you are.
Yeah.
As I say, for the main game, you can run around. You're constantly getting into fights. You can't, say you've got a kilometre to go to your mission, you will do about 20 fights in that.
Okay, so there's
roaming
never really
gangs.
a boring moment in the game. You're not really stood still doing much.
Yeah, and as I say, when you finish up, level 30, there's still collectibles to get. I think there's close to 300 collectibles you got to go and hunt down and find.
I take it that'll be an achievement.
Oh yeah, to
trophy.
get on there. There's countless side missions, and you can continually replay the main missions on various difficulties as well.
Right.
Which you continue doing it for the players.
How big is the map?
The map is not that big, but it's got room to grow when DLC comes out.
Okay.
Plenty of room to grow. So there's going to be, and obviously it's going to level cap. You're going to level cap, probably going to increase to 30 to 40. Now we're in the dark zone. This is the meat of the game.
Yeah, you've told me a lot about this.
This is fun. Enemies on the main game are quite stupid. They'll come at you, they'll just attack you head on, or they'll camp out. The enemies on this will actively search you out. They'll flank you, and all the enemies are equivalent level to you or higher, so it is tough. It's doable on your own, but it's better with a friend. I've met up this random guy, and we're helping each other out, take these idiots out here.
Where'd you meet him then, like Tinder or something?
No, well, maybe. No, we just, basically, you go in, I think I'm a level 29 here, close to 30, and he's another level.
Oh, you're level 30, he's level 16.
No, that's my Dark Zone level above that.
Oh, I see. So, hang on, is there 3 different kind of modes on this then? Is there single player, Dark Zone, and multiplayer? Or?
No, the multiplayer is the Dark Zone, and you can have multiplayer in your main story as well.
I see, yeah.
So it's like friends helping out friends. But as I say, the Dark Zone is the much, much tougher of them, and it is highly advisable you go in with a group of friends because you are getting slaughtered from every which angle.
Yeah. I've got to admit, it looks nice. It looks like a nice game.
It is graphic. It's not various things. I've walked into areas where it's not rendered properly, then it just catches up with you. But as I say, for gameplay, it's very easy to get a handle of. There's weapons. You can mod your weapons to hell. You can have sights, scopes, laser sights, silencers. Everything is customizable, and you will spend a lifetime, trying to get better and better gear to help you out. I've just thrown a turret out there. That's my get out of jail free card, if you know what I mean.
Do you see this as the kind of game that after you've spent X amount of hours on it, you might think, oh, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'm getting a bit bored now.
It has got the potential to do that, but hopefully by the time you do get bored of it, they'll bring out more DLC, more better enemies, fresh materials. This is basically a Dark Zone. You pick up gear and you've got to get it decontaminated. So you've got to go to basically these little areas here. There's 8 of them on the map where you call a helicopter in and attach it to the helicopter and off you go. Usually, I had to find the one where we had no enemies. You are getting slaughtered and you need a group. There's about 5 of us here to do it. But
so you were quite fortunate here to find
extremely blooming fortunate with no enemies. I say, I've just got that little gun which I now can equip. Well, little laser sight.
Sounds really silly, but can you jump? Because I haven't seen you jump before.
You can't jump. You can jump over. You can jump over stuff and climb over stuff, but you can't just jump. I say I'm hiding behind here. This is what I mean. This is just a roaming patrol.
Right.
And roaming patrols on the main game you can take out in 5 seconds. I'm in a battle here for I think I was in here for at least 5 minutes trying to get them.
So who would you say is the audience of this game? Because obviously to me, it doesn't look like my kind of game. Who would you point this game in the direction of?
People who do like their multiplayer games. It is based on having lots of friends. If you want to do it solo, you can do it solo, but it's more of a friends getting together type of game.
Right.
And people, who like leveling up and grinding. It is a grinding type of game.
Right, but you've got to really work together.
Yeah, definitely on the Dark Zone, which I am now. I am doing this solo, which you can see. If I had a little friend with me, I'd walk this little bit.
Yeah, so it's taking you a lot longer because you're on your own.
Yeah, a lot longer, and it's a lot tougher.
Yeah.
You see how they're moving around to realise where I've gone. They'll start lobbing grenades at me now if I don't take them out soon.
Well, you've had this game since
Launch,
release date,
yeah.
So How would you rate it so far?
I'll say it was a very, very big surprise for me, this game, and it continues to impress me, and I am not bored of it. And that's, for me, I get bored of games quite quickly.
So this is pretty much taking up all your time?
It has. It's taken up all my time for the past 3 weeks, this has.
And at the moment, you don't see yourself thinking,
no.
I'm going to get bored of this?
No, because I'm going to go for that platinum. I'm 70% through the trophies. I'm going for that platinum on this game.
Have you finished the main story?
I have. I finished it last night, but I've got to go through them all again on the hardest mode, which I do need a few friends for. But as I say, this game is a very, very big surprise. If you do like Tom Clancy, go grab it.
Sweet. Okay.
It's nothing like The Siege.
Nothing like The Siege.
But,
well, as you heard from Paul, he enjoyed it, but
yeah.
let us know what you think, and let us know what game you want to see us review.
Yeah.